difference.
Hey, what's up everyone, my name is Maximus Arana and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'll start off by editing this picture by putting it in the 4:5 aspect ratio, which is ideal for portrait shots, after which I'll increase the temperature a bit, then increase the exposure, raise the contrast to +19, then I'll reduce the highlights to -100. And I'm really very sorry if you can hear some background noises of cars honking, because I live in a noisy place and it's afternoon time, so I'm sorry about that. Now next I'll reduce whites to -19, then blacks to -21, and here we're done with the exposure part of the picture. Now it's time to increase the clarity to +10, and I will reduce the vibrance to -26. Now I'll increase the reds. Now I'll mess with my skin tone with the orange color, and next I'll increase the saturation of yellow to +100, and I'll reduce the hue to -100. This is how I get to change the color of the trees. So same thing with green, increase the saturation, reduce the hue. With blue, I'll just let it be because there's no blue color in the picture, so it's better not to mess with it. I'm just increasing the saturation of blue, and I won't increase the saturation of purple because if I do, my jacket will look purple, so I just increase the sharpening right now. Next, I'll use the gradient tool with exposure reduced to -81.81, and I'll spread it around so that it doesn't look much more obvious. So I use the gradient tool to add more depth to the picture and, you know, make me the center of focus. So here's the second picture we're going to edit so that you're well briefed about how I edit my picture. So again, I'm putting in the 4:5 aspect ratio, then I'll increase the temperature to warm the picture up. I'll increase the exposure a lot in this picture because the picture came out very dark. I'll increase the contrast to +19, reduce the highlights, increase the shadows, reduce whites to -19, blacks to -21. And by the way, if you haven't followed my Instagram yet, it's at Maximus_Arana. If you want to see a teenager having a cool Instagram feed, you should definitely check out my Instagram. So same thing here, increase the clarity, reduce the vibrance, increase reds to +100, oranges. You can, it depends on your skin tone how you want to like fidget with your skin tone. So yeah, we have nothing much to do with yellows in this picture because there are no trees. It's just a plain white background, so nothing much to do with that. Blues, I'll increase the blues because my denim jacket is blue, so I'll just like bring some good color into it. Increase purple because there's a slight purplish tint in denim jacket, so yeah. Increase the sharpness to +80 or something around that. 70 to 80 is a perfect range for me. Next, the gradient tool again with reduced exposure. Now we'll spread it around a bit so that it doesn't look much obvious and it looks natural. So same thing on the right side, and we're done. Hope you guys found this tutorial helpful. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.